Yes, I start recording now. This is Biostatistics course, and we are talking now about nominal, ordinal groups, okay? How we can group them. How we can group them? With ordinal, the order is important, and with nominal, the order is not important. Yes. Okay, here, let us talk about discrete variables and here recording. Yes, discrete variables, we can have discrete variables in our statistics, and these variables are 0, 1, 2. These are called discrete variables. For example, number of email messages sent in previous day. So we don't say how 1.5 email messages we sent previous day. Okay, we say 1 email message, or we didn't send any email message. Okay, so it's not continuous variable. It's not 2 and half or 1/3 messages I sent. No, they are just whole numbers, 1, 2, 3 messages or 0 messages. So they are discrete. Okay, so about continuous, what is continuous? Continuous is infinite continuum of possible values. For example, amount of time spent on internet in the previous day. Okay, so it's continuous. You can say 3.5 hours. It's possible. Okay, it's logical. It's maybe. Okay, or you can say yes, 2 and 1/3 hour, something like that. You can talk. Time is continuous. Okay. But email messages, I send 1.5 email message. How is sending half? Okay, it's not possible to talk like that. So this is continuous and not continuous. For example, let us talk about quantitative variables now. Possible values differ in magnitudes. For example, age, height, weight. These are scale, okay? They are measurements. GPA, annual income, your income, they are all scales, they are numbers, okay? Time spent on internet yesterday, this is also scale, okay? It may be continuous, discrete, this is another thing, but it's being scale, another thing. It's not grouped, okay? We say we mainly define in 3 categories measurement of groups. We say it's scale, it's only a measurement. We say it's ordinal, we can group it, okay? And the order is important. For example, school, which school do you follow? Primary school, secondary school, or high school? It's ordered, okay? The order is important. You cannot go to high school before going to primary school. So it's ordinal. Or we can say nominal. The order is not important. These are definitions, measurements of variables. Here, scale is just numbers, okay? Number of life events in past year. Yes. As we say, we have nominal scale, ordinal scale, interval scale and ratio scale. We will not put so much emphasis on this. Just the names. Nominal scale, as we give examples above. Ordinal scale we explained. We have just explained. And educational level, as I say, is also ordinal. Yes. So we will concentrate on nominal and ordinal mainly, but there are interval and ratio scales also. Nominal scale is, for example, again, social security. The group is not important. Numbering football players, so the order is not important, okay? But ranking of teams is important. There are points, how much they get. Yes, so I am passing the important I'm emphasizing reading the important things from here. So here, what type of variable is it here? Let us see. Number of movies seen this summer. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Number of movies seen, it's, yes, if we group it, it can be ordinal. That's good. If we don't group it, what we say? Is it continuous or is it discrete? It's discrete, okay. Favorite music type of rock, jazz, folk, classical? Nominal, great. Happiness, very happy. Ordinal, great, thank you. Yes, okay, so let us talk about how we can collect the data in a study. We have to have, first of all, a sample survey. Some people from a population and interview them, for example. Yes, we can have several surveys and we can have experiments. We can compare responses of subjects under different conditions. For example, we can use some different medicine on our patients, but we should take permission from the patient first of all before using that different medicine on them. And by taking these permissions and signing a paper that they are willing to do, to be involved in that experiment, and of course having an approval from the ethics committee. So after passing this phase, we can have such experiments of trying different medicines, whether they are they do better, they are better for their health problems. Yes, some other examples about classification of nominal, ordinal, interval is here. For example, birth order. Who borns first? First, for example, you are all born before me, so it is in order, okay? Like age, okay? You born not before me, sorry, after me. I am the first, and then you come second. So you are younger than me because a lot younger than me. Okay, so number of teeth. Yes, we can have it as ordinal. We can group it. Yes, maybe that they lost some teeth because that there is a decay, or there it was problematic and the dentist took it, so it's not always 32. Maybe that they have 28, or maybe it's 30, something like that. Or maybe that we can count number of problematic teeth that we have to we have to cure, we have to mend. We have 2 teeth that we are going to deal today, or we have 3 problematic teeth that we will deal 1 each week. Okay, so number of teeth is ordinal. She has only 1 teeth, problem teeth. Maybe he has 2 teeth, so he needs more time for curement. Tail length, yes, is interval. We don't see intervals. Measure. Yes, which subject are you studying? For example, biology, sociology, we can group them, but the order is not important. Yes. Now, this is a distribution. This is a normal distribution, okay? This is a part. Okay, so this is a normal distribution, okay? What is the meaning of normal distribution? You can see that this graphic, okay? It is low at some part, it gets higher, and then it gets lower, okay? So this is an example of energy intake. So you can see that it's 1,500 here. So it's 2,500 here, and it goes like this and gets back. Okay. And in a normal distribution, we have mode, median, mean equal. Okay, this is the property of a normal distribution. And this is a not normal distribution. In this distribution, you see that this part is negative skew. Okay, this part is negative skew. This is the mode. Okay. And here you can see that this part is positive skew. This is the mode.
What is the difference?
What is the difference? Here, mean is bigger than median, and mode is bigger. Median is bigger than mode. And in this statistics, mean is bigger than median. It's bigger than mode. Okay, this is the difference. So mean, median, mode is different. We are going to see examples and solve questions about mean, median, mode after break. Yes, now it's your break time.